here and mosquito season is upon us. We'll show you what the City of Garland is doing to help fight the bite. A South Garland neighborhood celebrates the groundbreaking of a long-awaited project that will improve the quality of life for thousands of residents along the Interstate 635 corridor. And we'll flash back to July 4th in the fantastic fireworks at this year's Star-Spangled Spectacular at Firewheel Town Center. We'll have all that and more on this episode of Garland Spotlight. Hi, I'm Trelana Pollard. Welcome to Garland Spotlight, where we turn our spotlight on the people, places, and programs that make Garland a great place to live, work, and play. It's taken many years, but a South Garland neighborhood along the Interstate 635 corridor is finally getting a long-awaited sound wall. A groundbreaking was held to celebrate the beginning of the construction of the 12-foot-high, 4,300-foot-long wall that will create a noise buffer between residents and the highway.
I guess we're so used to the sound that, we've kind of blocked out some of it, but it is noisy, and you really get a taste for that right here in this park. The houses that block the sound now have been the brunt of it all along.
Help us celebrate another accomplishment along the Interstate 635 East. As many of you know, the I-635 East project is a top project for the City of Garland, and our council and staff have worked tirelessly to see this project forward.
Well, this is a very important milestone, especially for this neighborhood. They've been waiting 40 years to do something about the noise off of Interstate 635, and finally they're going to get a sound wall built.
The residents have lived in this area for many years, and this is their day. They have put up with this sound.
I guess you get used to anything, but I don't know if you can ever get totally used to it, because it's very annoying. You like to have a little peace and quiet.
Right. Yeah. Will the sound wall make that big a difference?
Oh, absolutely. Yes, it will.
It means an improvement in their quality of life. Now, while we got a year to go on the final construction of the project, this is the first step. With today, we're marking the beginning of construction, and hopefully within the next year we'll have sound walls up, and it'll mean improved quality of life for these residents here.
And my favorite saying is that in the middle of the night you can actually hear cars leave Seagerville and get to Central, those loud cars. Well, we are thrilled about it, because we've been here for 47 years, and we have, as you can tell, dealt with this noise for 47 years.
It means a lot in respect to accidents and sirens and all kinds of things that go on out there all the time, and it'll just help us live life a little quieter.
The project is expected to be completed by March 2016 and will cost approximately $3.6 million. Are you looking for an easy way to connect with the city for service requests, important city news, and information? We'll look no further than the City of Garland's eAssist app, where users can make more than 30 different service requests on their mobile phone. eAssist is available now for free. You can download it at the Apple app and Google Play stores. You can get started with the eAssist app by using it to contact the health department to report standing water and stagnant swimming pools, all of which can bring unwanted mosquitoes. See what the city is doing to fight the bite and prevent West Nile virus by keeping the city mosquito-free.
Due to heavy rains and flooding, the mosquito population is booming in North Texas. The City of Garland Health Department is taking an aggressive approach toward tackling this problem by focusing the entire environmental health staff on mosquito abatement during the next few weeks.
The traps we put out right now, they're called gravid traps. They use a stagnant water as a bait to attract the female mosquitoes that are laying eggs, and she'll go to that trap thinking she's found some stagnant water to lay some eggs in, and there's a fan on top of it that sucks the mosquitoes into a net. We can take those mosquitoes and can test that in a lab to see if it's been exposed to West Nile virus or not.
Yeah, I was thinking of putting it right there because this is a little bit more shade.
Yeah. You'll just walk over there.
In response to the floods that we've had, a lot of these places have been inundated with water, and all the low spots that are still holding water, a lot of them have mosquitoes in them. So I'm going out and checking to see if there's mosquitoes in them, kind of judging to see if how long that water can be standing there. If it's a big pool of water, pretty deep, we use 2 different products that will treat that water and give it extended release product to kill mosquito larvae for up to 30 days.
Another step the city is taking to control the mosquito population is by spraying insecticide. When surveillance shows high mosquito populations in a specific area, the city uses truck-mounted equipment to spray the pesticide. Most spraying is conducted between the hours of 9 p.m. and 6 a.m., when the majority of residents are inside. To find out more information on what steps the city is taking to control the mosquito population, or to even learn tips on how you as a homeowner can help, please go to garlandtx.gov and click on the mosquito information link. Here you'll find great tips to keep your summer bug-free.
It's a busy world, and we're always on the go. Sometimes that means our families have more vehicles than our streets can handle, and that means they can get overcrowded. So, stop. Be a good neighbor and park politely, please. Here's what you can do to help keep everyone happy. First of all, try not to park in front of your neighbor's house. Don't block mailboxes. Allow for emergency vehicles by parking as close to the curb as possible. And be respectful when discussing parking issues with your neighbors. Hello. Remember, street parking cannot be reserved for any specific person, and the police can't do anything about a legally parked vehicle. But you can get a ticket if you park on a sidewalk or block a sidewalk crossing your driveway, park in an intersection or on a crosswalk, park in front of a public or private driveway, or park within 15 feet of a fire hydrant, 20 feet of a crosswalk at an intersection, or within 30 feet of a stop sign. If we all work together and follow these simple rules, we can make our neighborhoods a better place to live and play. All you have to do is park politely, please. For more information and to review Garland's parking ordinance, go to garlandpolice.com.
The City of Garland, in partnership with Kraft Heinz and the Garland Kiwanis Club, has launched a weekend snack program to address child hunger. It supplements the city's summer nutrition program, which provides summer meals to children at 33 locations throughout the city. There's no registration or requirement to participate. For more information about summer nutrition or snack programs, call 972-205-3335 or go to garlandtx.gov. It was a colorful morning full of neon leotards, leg warmers, 80s pop music, and of course, aerobics at Garland's Audubon Center. 80s aerobicized awesomeness was one of many events scheduled by Garland's Parks and Recreation Department during the month of July to celebrate National Park and Recreation Month. We hope you had a chance to join us at Firewheel Town Center on the 4th of July for Star-Spangled Spectacular. For the thousands who came out to celebrate, it was a fun day filled with entertainment and activities, which ended with a spectacular fireworks show sponsored by the City of Garland.
We have this Star-Spangled Spectacular going on today. We have a wonderful, loyal community here in Garland and the surrounding areas. We want to give back to our community and, of course, celebrate our freedoms and the privileges that we have. We've got everything you can imagine. We've got face painters, we have food, we have bounce houses, we have strolling entertainment. It's awesome.
And what part of this is the City of Garland partners with Firewheel to put this event on?
Yes, absolutely. They help us out and sponsor the fireworks display and the main stage.
Well, we actually started prepping these shows back in January of this year. The company does over 30 shows during the week of the 4th of July. People just like the thrill of the fireworks. You know, there's some things that can be done by computer, but other things you just like to be in person and see and smell. And there's a little bit of adventure in everybody. And I still get excited even after having been doing this for a long time.
And that wraps up another episode of Garland Spotlight, where we turn our spotlight on the people, places, and programs that make Garland a great place to live, work, and play. We leave you today with a close-up of the fantastic fireworks show at Star-Spangled Spectacular. For Garland Spotlight, I'm Trelana Pollard. Thanks for watching.